Welcome back, everybody, to Pizzas
and Pandas.
All right, so today we have so many topics to talk about. I don't know what we're gonna get through, but this podcast is loaded up today.
Yeah, let's get to it.
But we're gonna start off with a pet peeve of mine. It might be a pet peeve of yours.
Okay.
When someone takes an elevator down from like 2 floors or 1 floor, like if you're going up from the bottom floor to the second floor,
I hate it when people do that.
God, do I want to throw you under that elevator?
Yeah.
I want to throw you. I just want to
the elevator.
Under. Like,
Yeah.
I want you to like be encased in the stairs.
No,
so
for
you
sure.
know exactly what you should have taken.
Yeah, because in our building, our elevator is really tall. So like for us to stop at a floor is like mind bending. And every time it's always the brown guys.
I'm not gonna put a race to it.
I'm putting a race to it. Every time I do that, it's always the brown guys that's stopping on the second floor. It's not because they're brown. It's just because brown
Why
people.
is it because?
It's because brown people. I love brown people, first of all. But every time in this building, it's always the brown people that's stopping me there. And sometimes I ask them, I'm like, hey, like, why don't you just walk down from the second
Have you
floor?
asked them? I don't have the
I
courage.
have. I asked this one person one time.
I don't have the courage to ask them.
And then, well, it is what it is, right? And then he was like, well, I just worked out on the second floor, so why am I going to work out more by stepping down the stairs?
Well, because you're already doing like, oh my.
You know what I mean?
I actually rip someone's head off.
It's like, you know what I mean?
I mean, respectfully.
Yeah.
I just, oh my God.
Yeah, so before we continue this topic, let's talk about Prime for the start of this
Prime drink.
podcast.
This is gonna be every single podcast.
Today we're popping out with some brand
We're
news
popping
here.
out with some
fresh out the
factory in
fresh
Kentucky.
off the fact today. You know what I mean?
This guy, Metamoon,
and
Glowberry. I don't know. I think under it, it's just the French version for Glowberry.
Yeah. Can we talk about how there's 200% potassium in there? Supplemented?
I don't know how that works.
Like, what happens after you drink that whole thing? Like,
I'm not gonna think about it. I'm just gonna drink it.
Okay. Cheers.
Anyways, back to the podcast. Yeah, when you go down, like if I'm in a rush, oh God, if I'm in a rush to anywhere, and I see, like if I'm in a rush downstairs, and I see, like I'm going and like the 3rd floor pops up and or at the 2nd floor, it stops at the 2nd floor of the elevator.
3rd floor always a Chinese. It's always the Chinese.
3rd floor.
Yeah. It's because
Is
the
it?
study rooms. So it's always my fellow
on the way
Chinese people just coming in.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I'm not talking about stopping to get off at that floor. That's okay. I understand you got to get there if you're coming from up, down. You have to take the stairs all the way down. I'm talking about when you're going down and and I'm in a rush and it stops at the 2nd floor to pick someone up.
Yeah.
It's not the drop off, it's the pickup.
Yeah, it's the pickup, yeah.
And that pickup, oh God, do I get frustrated.
Yeah, and then it's like the pickup, it's like you expect them to go up, right? To go back to the room after they just worked out or studied. But no.
They're going
They go
down.
to ground floor.
Why are
When
you
they
going to the
just walk.
ground? Just stop going ground.
Yeah.
Go
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
Do just, oh God, does that
Yeah, that's a
that-
good one though.
boil my blood.
Mm-hmm. Also, another thing I just wanted to add on today is the Mid-Autumn Festival. So, Happy Moon Festival to everybody. Eat your moon cakes. Love your family. Kiss, kiss.
I'd like to wish everybody a happy September 30th.
Yeah.
Is it September 30th?
It might be 29th.
It's the
maybe?
29th.
Is it 29th?
Happy September 29th, everybody. To all you white people that don't celebrate this. Actually, you know what? Even if you're white, celebrate it. Why not? It's like Chinese Valentine's Day.
Join us, yeah.
Eat some moon cakes. Got some good protein. Got some red bean.
Yes,
Doesn't
sir.
taste bad. Tastes good. It's not sweet. It's not a cake. I know you're thinking you're going to get your deep and delicious cake, but
No, it's not
it's
a
not a
cake.
cake. It's more of a tart.
You're more of a tart, Dante. You're a sweet tart.
I don't think you can say that anymore in 2023. I don't know.
What does that mean?
You change that T to a D and it gets a little dangerous.
Oh,
So,
wow. Okay,
that's I don't
okay.
want to.
That's not what I was talking about. Again, I'm not really with the culture on this stuff. So I just meant you were like a sweet like pudding, like you were just like a
Yes, you were calling me a tart.
like like
Not-
like a good
Not with a T transitioned into a D.
No, there's nothing. Okay. Anyways,
Anyways, I think we should continue on this.
Yeah, last one we were talking about Rays. Now we're talking about tarts.
Yeah, now I'm gonna talk about Pete Davidson. Pete,
Oh, okay.
Pete, you gotta stop, man. Like, I'm not saying that I'm thinking I'm out here getting with Madeline or anything like that, but just for my peace of mind. Like, actually, you know what? No, Pete, don't stop. I want you to do something for us, Mr. Davidson. Can you start? You know how like Andrew Tate has his little program on how to, I don't know, wear socks with no socks or shoes, or whatever his program's about.
Yeah, he be talking.
Can you start a program on how to pull everybody's celebrity
Please
crush?
share us some of your wisdom.
I need how to pull someone's celebrity crush 101.
Because you are
Him.
Yeah, you are him, undefeated right now. Like I don't know how you're going out there and just going 10 for 10. And
Yeah, you're going 10 for. Like, you're hitting shots you don't even shoot.
Yeah.
I don't even know how you do it.
Yeah.
But please.
Like, these are some, like, half-court shots. Like,
Yeah, these are
Steph
some
Curry
half-court
type.
shots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, now he's on Madeline Klein? Is that the news that
I
we're-
think so. I'm not really, like, too involved with the whole who's Pete Davidson dating now.
Yeah. How tall is he?
How tall is he?
Yeah.
I don't know.
What'd you say? Like, if we were looking, like 6'6"?
I think he's got to be above 6.
About 6?
There's no way he's pulling all these guys. And he's funny. I get it. He's funny.
Okay, because I'm about 6.
Got a good come-up story.
I'm funny. I got a good comp story.
You have tats?
Damn, that's
what
what
the
I'm missing out on,
tats.
bro. It's the tats.
It's the tats.
Let me get a face tat and I'm gonna pull Madeline Klein. Is that what we're talking about here?
I mean, I'm not saying you're not going to pull Madeline, but, like, Ariana might be up for grabs. I don't know if she's dating anyone. Like, if I got Pete Davidson sloppy seconds, I'd be totally okay with that.
Damn. No, Ariana was talking trash about Pete Davidson online.
Why?
I don't know. He said he was just like a what's that word? Like a
Trash?
No,
White trash?
Not white trash. There was no race about it.
Oh, okay.
She was just like he was like the
a player?
No. Like he was the get over guy.
Oh,
Like Ariana
she
just
was.
dated her.
He was the
dated him.
comeback story. He was
he was
the bounce back.
Yeah, he was the bounce
What
back.
do they call that nowadays?
I don't know. I don't know what the term they got, but he
The
was
comeback,
the bounce back.
the rebound.
Dude, the rebound, bro. He's the rebound. That's what he said.
Like she shot, missed, but he just.
Yeah, he got that rebound. But hey, that's a W rebound though. Yeah, I don't know who won. I feel like Pete Davidson won more.
Sorry,
that
can you say
rebound.
that again?
I know who won.
Who what?
Is that my cousin?
I don't know. Do you have a
No, it's
cousin?
not. I just
Who won?
Yeah, who won?
Wuhan?
Who win is actually my cousin. Actually, who win?
Who win?
Yeah.
So you can't say win? Won?
Won?
Who won? Won? It's not won. It's won.
See, I'm good. No, it's not. Is it actually?
It's not who won.
It's who won.
It's who won.
Wait, are you serious right now?
It's won, not won.
No, but talk me through it, right? W, what? On, won.
Yeah, but I know how it's spelled. But it's who won.
Won. Who won?
Won.
Won.
Like you're saying won. Like O-N-E, won. Who won?
But then what about won?
Won doesn't exist.
Who won?
No one says it won.
No one says won?
No.
Wait, so I've been sounding Chinese to all my friends this whole time?
You've been sounding like super Chinese.
Wow.
And no one said anything to you. But I'm here for you.
Thank you.
I'll rub my white on you.
Thank you. Thank you, though, for rubbing your white on
You've
me.
been a little colonized just a little bit.
I've been rubbed on.
I rubbed my white all over him.
Anyways. Yeah, quick little intermission.
Quick little intermission. Oh, why do we have a Welch? Welch's Prime.
Oh,
Are you
just getting all
gonna
the sponsors
eat this right now on the pod?
now?
Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna eat it on the pod.
You
I
don't
don't want
have
them.
to.
I don't want them hearing.
That's okay.
Sorry for your ears. I don't have those delicate hands like you do.
So yeah, we're filming this at 8 a.m. This is an 8 a.m. podcast.
It's an 8 a.m. podcast. We're really busy today, and we want to get this out for y'all. As many as y'all are watching, I don't know how, but you know what? Hopefully, it's a lot.
Yeah, we posted our first podcast, TikToks and everything.
TikToks, podcasts.
One pretty good.
I don't know what's if you look at us on Spotify, our name is really weird, and we're trying to get that fixed, but we can't fix it. So we're now contacting Spotify to try to get it fixed. But
no,
it says like P:\AMP or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure why. That's not us. We
Random.
are pizzas in bed.
But yeah, hop on all the links, hit the like button. Love you guys.
Subscribe. Logan, like we said before, he loves undressing for you. Please sponsor us. Drink Prime Drink.
Prime hydration, yeah.
10% coconut water. You know, this guy's got 20 calories. Usually they got, I think, 10.
I got a question for you.
Oh, no, it all has 20. I thought that was 10.
I got a question for you.
That's me.
Okay. If you had a friend and he was pissing you off, what are you doing?
I'm telling his... I can't say these words online to shut your trap.
You're telling him to shut his trap?
I'm going to ask him politely, well, how is he upsetting me?
He's just irritating you. Just like the way he acts. What are you doing?
Probably not being his friend. I don't know if I'd be his friend in the first place. You know, like before I become friends with someone, I kind of, you know, tick off some stuff. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
So what do you do?
I
feel like you just stay quiet.
Yeah, I do.
You just soak it.
I'm that type of guy.
I talk a lot of shit is what I do. I
know,
talk a
just,
lot.
Yeah.
Like I really, really rib into him. And I'm hoping that that's going to change it, but I've known from experience that it's not going to help. Like ribbing into him is not going to be a solution at all.
But then also at the same time, like as a grown ass man, like you're not going to go and like, like you're not going to go and sit down with your
and have
boy
a conversation about
it.
I mean, you could. Like we're adults now. We can have conversations. We're having one right now.
Yeah.
This is what we do now.
Yeah, this is actually, you're right. This is what we do now. So you're going to have a conversation with that guy?
I mean, you could. I don't know. I'm not really big in conversations, about deep conversations.
Yeah, I'm very small on that.
I'm actually like tiny.
I'm like
I'm
miniature on
You can't
that.
even see me.
I can't regardless.
I look like an atom on that. Like
I'm like, yeah.
I'm a neutron.
I don't know why we're competing against how small we are right now.
All right. Yeah.
Well, but okay.
Jimmy Buffett passed away.
No.
Now I thought you don't know who Jimmy Buffett is. Do you?
No, I do not. I do know who that is. Please give us some background.
He's a singer, songwriter, country singer, Margaritaville. Great songs. He's got some great songs on there.
Is that a drink?
So Margarita is a drink. Margaritaville is a song. It's also now a bar in one of the Florida Keys.
Cool.
But he's also a country singer. Now he passed away. Very sad. But for some reason, when I heard Jimmy Buffett died, I thought Warren Buffett died. And I was
Warren Buffett will never die.
Is he still alive?
He's always alive.
But is he actually alive?
I believe so.
Okay.
Yeah. My idol.
Because
sponsor me.
He can sponsor a lot of people. Because I thought like everyone was posting on their Instagram stories like, "Oh, Jimmy Buffett died. Jimmy Buffett died," and I'm like I understand because you got to think about it. I'm thinking this is Warren Buffett, not the singer-songwriter Jimmy. I thought it was like the stock guru Warren.
Yeah.
And I was like, why is everybody so sad? Like, I understand, he made a lot of money on stocks.
Yeah.
I don't really know him too well. Like, I don't know what else he did. He probably did a bunch of other stuff.
Okay.
But I'm like, why is everyone so sad? Like, why is everyone so upset that?
And then what? You found out it was Jimmy, and then you.
I found out it
was
was Jimmy, and I was like, oh.
Wow.
I guess I'm.
So you're not messing with Warren like that?
Well, I'm not saying I'm not messing with Warren. I don't really know Warren like that to be sad about him dying. I know he made a lot of money. I know he was a big stock guy. But like again, I wasn't really that sad that Jimmy died. I'm not gonna be that sad when Warren died. I didn't really know them personally. I don't know why people are.
He's like the founding father
of like stocks.
Of
he's the
of
first
life
stock
and of me. He's my father.
He's We're gonna continue on that. I don't know why people get upset when like celebrities die. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if
yeah.
it's like, I understand if like it's your favorite actor and he's still making movies, but when they're old.
Mm-hmm.
They're not producing any of the content that you enjoy
Right,
consuming.
so the uses goes out the door, right?
So then why do I like? Okay, I understand I like his stuff before, but like the stuff that I like, I can still listen to. It doesn't
Right.
matter if he's alive or dead. It's not like I know the guy.
Right.
We're not friends. So he's really bringing nothing to me. Like he used to, like he's brought stuff to me, but him being alive or passed away, like
Do you feel like you know people that you really enjoy?
oh my
as
God,
artists?
I do feel like I know people that I don't know.
Yeah.
Like I was watching the that Barstool guy with the mullet and the mustache with Jimmy or whatever his name is, that Glenny Balls.
With Glenny
eats the
Balls?
foos
Oh,
with
yeah,
Drake,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And I don't know what it was, but I just felt like I knew Drake.
Well, don't everybody know Drake?
I mean, like everyone knows Drake, but I just felt like I knew Drake.
Yeah,
like I felt
yeah,
like if me and Drake went in a room, right, Drake, please hop on the
Please,
podcast.
hey.
We will have the best equipment ever if you're locked to come on the podcast.
Drake, we about to slide in the DM. Me and Dante said, if Drake's about to hop on the podcast, we're buying shirts, we're buying new cameras.
Yeah, we're gonna buy like the best.
Yeah, we're setting it up for Drake.
I have OVO ice, Drake. I will have a drink here ready for you with OVO ice in it. I have an OVO ice tray,
Oh my god.
and the ice is shaped as an owl. Hop on the
drip,
podcast.
So drip.
But anyways, I just felt like I knew Drake. Like watching that interview, I felt like
Yeah, you're like that was
like,
like one of your boys. Like, in
I
the
just felt
interview?
like if me and Drake were in the same room right now, we would just be like dapping each other up, just having a good time. You know how him and Yachty were? Just
yeah,
on
yeah.
that podcast?
You're like Yachty, right?
I feel like I feel like
like-
I'm Yachty.
yeah.
Like
Dude,
I'm like
we
he's
need
little
Yachty on
Yachty.
this
I'm
too,
big
though.
Yachty.
You're big Yachty?
Yeah, I don't know. Would Yachty be good on a podcast? Chat. Do we want Yachty?
Yeah, we want Yachty.
We want Yachty.
Yachty's
Okay.
so funny.
Is he?
We want Yachty and Drake at the same time.
I don't know if I could handle that.
Okay.
I don't know if I can handle Yachty and
for,
Drake.
for the Spotify listeners, we're talking about having them on a podcast.
I think they understood that.
Oh, I just wanted to clarify. There was no other reason. I just wanted to let that out there.
I think me going, I want Drake on the podcast, clarified that.
Oh, I didn't know because people could have been skipping through, right? You know, I didn't want people catching us off.
Okay.
guard and stuff.
Um.
Anyways, I've been trying to get this watch open with one hand for the past.
Okay, we're gonna hold on 1 second.
2 minutes?
Eat your Welch. We're on a professional podcast eating food.
Yeah, I know. It's like,
What's
what is this
going
guy
on here?
doing?
Who
Yeah.
are you? This is
No.
about to just be the pizzas podcast. Pandas is getting cut out if he eats another pack of Welch's. To be honest with you,
Honestly,
like now you're chewing in the mic. Do you know? Oh my! Look, going from the second floor to the first floor is bad. When someone chews like in my ear, like goes,
oh,
I think I could kick them in the throat.
when someone chews with their mouth open.
If you're chewing with your mouth open and I don't hear it, I'm okay with that. Like I don't.
Really?
Well, I don't notice. Like I'm not gonna pay. I'm not looking at. If you're eating, I'm not gonna be like looking at your mouth. Like if you're chewing with your mouth open,
Yeah, well, let's do this podcast. I'm gonna chew with my mouth open from now on.
you can chew. If you don't make a single sound,
If I
you
don't make
chew.
a sound. Yeah.
You chew with your mouth open. Just do it. See, I don't care. But I hear the sound. It's impossible. You can't chew with your
You hear
mouth.
the sound with my mouth
You can't
closed.
chew with your mouth open and not hear a sound.
Yeah.
But like that. That I could just
Yeah. No, that one's crazy though. Let's talk about pet peeves.
pet peeves.
Oh.
I have a lot.
Okay. Yeah, you get irritated pretty
Yeah,
often.
I get
actually.
irritated actually really
It's
easily.
super funny. And you let it out too. You don't hold it in.
No, I can't hold it in. Like
Yeah.
I don't want it. Like I'll be sitting there like trying to hold it in. I'll just be like squeezing my hands together, like turning red in the face because it just bothers me so much. And I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
I did actually take an autism test online, and I scored the average of people with autism. Now, I'm not saying I have autism, but you never know, right?
Yeah.
I have never been officially tested
Yeah.
to say I do or not, but
Right. You know what I mean?
I know that is one thing that a lot of people with autism get irritated quick. And autism is a spectrum, right? Like, there's like, you can have a little bit, you can have a lot.
Yeah.
But
So yeah, what's your pet peeve?
oh, there's so
Like, give me
many.
one. Let's go
There's
back
so
and forth.
many. You want to go back and I'll out pet peeve you. Whispers. I hate whispers.
Oh wow, like
I despise whispers. Like if you whisper in my ear, you're getting clocked in the head.
like if people were just whispering.
Like if people were whispering right there, I'm gonna be like twitching
Okay.
because like it just upsets me.
Okay.
What's yours?
When people don't like salt and chips.
I like salt.
People don't like chips. For the viewers on the first podcast, you guys will know.
Yeah, you know.
People don't
Actually,
like
even
chips.
if you saw the TikTok clip.
Yeah,
I don't like fries either.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't like fries, bacon, chips.
Yeah.
I don't like a lot of things. I'm not picky. I just know what I like.
It's not a picky, right?
I'll eat it. If you give it to me, I'll eat
Honestly,
it.
valid because.
If I'm hungry and you have a bowl of chips there, I'll eat the chips.
Mhm.
But I just know what I like.
But those items are also really unhealthy, so it is also.
I don't care about the health. I just don't like the way they taste.
Okay.
What else? Oh my god! Like, did you ever have as a kid those agendas
Yeah.
that like you would like turn and it would be different, you know, like this, and you'd look at them at different angles, or like you ever have those stickers that you like look at different angles and it has two different images?
Yeah.
There would always be that one kid in elementary school that would scratch that agenda and he'd be like, "Tsk, tsk, tsk, tsk." I would actually want to throw him down the stairs.
In elementary school.
In elementary school.
Oh my goodness, yo! Back in those times, there were so many kids that was like
Annoying.
doing crazy things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I pooped my pants in grade 1.
So you
So
would be an example of the crazy. Yeah.
Well,
please.
yeah, let me explain.
No, get into it.
So I put my hand up, as you would. It was carpet time. And I said, "Can I go to the bathroom?" And the teacher was like, "No, after carpet time." And I knew carpet time just started, right? So I knew there was a good, like, maybe half an hour left of carpet time.
Mm-hmm.
And then I waited like 3 minutes, maybe 2 minutes, put my hand up again. "Can I go to the bathroom? I really have to go." "No, after carpet time, Dante. After carpet time."
She made you wait.
She made me wait.
Wow.
I said, "You know what? I can't wait. I've asked you once.
I
You
wouldn't
said
either.
no. I asked you twice.
Mm.
So I said, okay.
Let
You're
that-
not going to let me go
let
to the
that boy
washroom
out.
and poop?
Yeah.
I'm going to poop right here?
Yeah.
I'm going to ruin your day, my day, and the rest of the class day because it's going to smell." I should have smeared it on her carpet.
I thought you were gonna say face. I don't know why.
I was going to say face, but I thought the carpet would stain more.
Yeah. That's good. That's good. Wait. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Did you let it out in your pants or on?
Yeah, no, I didn't pull my pants down. I had a little bit of respect to it.
I thought you straight up just.
No, I didn't just poop on the carpet. I pooped in my pants, but it was kind of. I should do that more, honestly, because, like, I should do that more because I
Like now.
I went home. Well, maybe not now. I'm not gonna get like sent home from school now, but like in elementary school, looking back, like it was a little embarrassing. But like getting sent home from school for the rest of the day,
Yeah.
I think that I could, like, if I was in like grade 1, maybe grade 2, poop my, like I didn't want to do a test, just to get a little.
Just give a little.
Yeah, a little
burp.
shart.
Yeah.
You know, you can't continue the day. You
Right.
poop in your pants.
And then you just got sent home.
Yeah. So
What did mom and dad say? What did dad say?
So dad actually picked me up. He wasn't mad actually. So my dad, like, when it's something that's dumb, he'll be mad at me. But when it's like, cause he knows I poop multiple times a day. Like, I don't understand. Like, people poop once a day.
You just got a system like that.
I
poop
poop
like twice.
I'm like 4 or 5.
Not twice a day. I poop like every 2 days one time.
Oh, I'm like 4 or 5 a day.
4 or 5
Like
a day.
3 is a standard.
Okay, by the 4th one, what's coming out?
It just keeps producing. I don't know where it comes
You
from.
just keep producing?
I keep producing.
Wow, that's insane.
I keep producing.
Okay.
Yeah.
You keep eating throughout the day,
I mean, I eat.
and it just goes right away.
Yeah, like after every meal, I poop. After every time I eat, I poop.
Effective system.
Yeah. I guess my digestion's good.
Mm-hmm. So what did dad say about you pooping?
Oh yeah. So he wasn't mad. I remember, I think in grade 1 I was still at a booster seat, and for the viewers online that can see me right now, I had to go home like this the whole drive. Like this. Because I couldn't sit down.
Yeah.
I didn't want it to smear all over my bum.
Uh-huh.
So I had to do that, like the little like lift up.
The whole ride.
The whole it's like a 4-minute ride.
Okay.
It's elementary school. It's not very far.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I did do that. People would bring it up. Actually, people would bring it up throughout
Like
throughout until like grade 8.
And till grade 8.
Yeah, like throughout my entire rest of my elementary career.
Yeah.
People would bring up how I poop my pants.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes, like, "Didn't you poop your pants in grade 1?" And I was like, "Yeah." The teacher wouldn't let me go, so I let it out. And like some people would like laugh, and some people would be like, "Oh, it's valid," but I don't really care. I mean, I was very open as a kid. I feel like I'm a lot taller than you here. Let me come down to your level.
No, well, you could get up there. I'm very comfortable right now.
You are you look very comfortable.
Yeah, I'm getting in the position. You know, I got the sweater on for the early morning.
Yeah. Oh, like even my dad, like, cause, so in school they would always tell us to bring water bottles to drink water. Did you get that?
To
in
drink
school?
water and
to drink water.
Yeah, I wouldn't take it. I would just throw it out.
No, well, I brought like a reusable water bottle. Like we always had a reusable water bottle on the desk, right?
Okay.
In
school.
In school, like we were forced, like not forced, but we were encouraged to bring a reusable water bottle to drink water to stay hydrated.
Oh yeah.
But the thing is, if I drink water, I have to pee.
Right.
And I'm not like every other student that drinks water and can hold it. I learned after I graduated that I actually have a small bladder. Like
how did you learn that?
My parents told me.
Okay.
But they didn't think it was a good idea to tell me while I was in school when I had to ask to go to the washroom. So I have a smaller bladder than everyone else. So when I drink water, I have to pee really fast.
Right.
So they would encourage me in school to drink water, and then I had to pee. So like every time I drink my water bottle, and then I have to go pee. I come back 5-10 minutes later. I'm like, can I go to the water there? And they're like, no, because they thought I was going out and fooling around. They thought I was going out there walking around the halls.
Yeah. Well, if you're going 4 or 5 times a day, they might be
a class.
A class.
Pee a lot.
Yeah. Was there sometimes where you actually were going to goof around?
No, every time I was honest. I peed. I was never goofing around. Sometimes I would pee and then stop at the water fountain and drink some more water and come back. Like I was drinking a lot of water.
Yeah.
But no, I was like I was honest with my washroom breaks. But like so teachers understood this because then they would ask my parents, and my mom would just be like, just let him go. He's not fooling around. He's just going to the washroom. But supply teachers, oh God, did I hate supply teachers because they would never let me leave. They wouldn't know the system. They would never know what was happening. See, you're not making noise. I don't care about your mouth being opened.
Really? It doesn't irritate you at all?
No.
That's crazy.
They hadn't noticed for most of it.
My girlfriend will kill anybody that chews with their mouth open.
I'm going to chew my mouth open from now on in front of her.
Do it.
Okay.
You'll see how much, like, right away, just you see on her face, she's like...
That's kind of her standard face, though.
No?
That's kind of her locked-in resting face.
Low-key, though, sometimes. That is her lock-in face.
But, yeah, so supply teachers... And I got sent down to the office, like, multiple times just from supply teachers because they thought I was fooling around because I would leave on them.
Yeah.
Because, like, I would put my hand, can I go to the washroom? They're like, no. After the lesson is done. And then, like, I would sit down for, like, a minute. I can't hold it in. Like, can I go to the washroom? They're like, no. I just got up and left. And they would get upset. They felt disrespected, which I understand. But, again, I wasn't fooling around. Like, if I'm asking you twice, I'm not, like, if I'm asking you once to go to the washroom and you think I'm going to go fool around out there, I understand. But if I'm asking you twice within the minute, like...
You gotta go.
I gotta go. I'm not lying to you.
I get you.
So, oh, God, did I hate those supply teachers.
Dude, it's like back in elementary school, they thought they were always right and you were always wrong. I hate how that was the system.
I know. I hated how that was the system. Yeah. I hate school.
I know. Because I'm always right. I'm never wrong.
Well, I'm usually wrong with most things because I don't really think what I'm going to say. I just say it.
Okay.
So, typically, I'm wrong. I'm standardly wrong. I don't even think that made sense. I'm standardly wrong.
I'm standardly right.
Are you actually standardly right, or do you just think that?
I'm never right, actually. Realistically, I'm always wrong. I just think I'm always right.
Okay.
It's about confidence, you know what I mean?
It is about confidence. I also want to talk about one other thing.
Yeah.
Well, I want to talk about a few other things. But there's this TikToker, and I can't remember what his name is, but he does etiquette TikToks. Etiquette TikToks.
Explain to me.
So he'll be like sat there in England with some tea.
Okay.
And he'll be like, I'm going to try to do an accent here. He'll be like, in England, please don't leave your tea bag in the tea when you're giving it to somebody. You don't want the tea bag touching his nose. And he'll be like, ugh. Like, and I'm like, oh my God, like, I really like I've watched every one of his videos.
Oh, wow, okay.
But I would never do that kind of stuff. Like, I would never be this etiquette. Or he'd be like, oh, you know what was crazy? It upsets me a little bit. But I've watched all of them because, I don't know why, but I've watched them. He'd be like, in England, if your burger is too big, like it's a stacked burger, right? A couple patties and like a big thing, you don't squish it down and put it in your mouth.
Why not?
You deconstruct the burger takes the top off, puts it onto the side. So with all the ingredients, it's just the cheese. Is a cheeseburger, just the cheese and the patty and the bottom bun, and takes the fork and cuts. He cuts the patty and just eats a little bit of the patty. He's like, you have to deconstruct your burger, and I'm like, oh my goodness gracious me.
No, yeah.
Do I ever want to kick you in your throat? Like, I would come in out of nowhere and just ninja kick him in the side of the head while he's cutting his burger and taking these videos.
That one's a little crazy. But like this etiquette TikTok, how many views does it get?
Oh, he's got followers. Like, he's got like 500,000.
Wow, so people really be like following stuff.
I don't know if it's because of, and every single TikTok, without a doubt, I looked at the comments. One person commented on every single TikTok.
Yeah.
What's the proper etiquette of rubbing one off under the table? I'm like, oh my god. Wow. And he responded to one of these comments actually.
And what did he say?
He kept getting so many likes.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
He said, you've commented this on every one of my TikToks. You might want to seek mental help.
Can you say it with the accent one time? Attempt it one more time. I just want to hear it.
You've commented on every one of my TikToks. You might want to go see some mental help. Sire. I feel like he says sire.
Sire. Okay. Squire?
I don't know what that means.
Like the haircut place?
That's a haircut place?
Never mind.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Squire's a haircut place?
I'm gonna start saying sire.
Sire.
Yeah,
Sire.
Squire is how you like book appointments for haircuts.
Oh, okay.
Sire.
I'm gonna take a little sip of this.
This is how you book
this
appointments
prime.
for haircuts. Sire.
Welch's.
I wish I was British.
Prime. How did they say it in England? Prime. No, that's Scottish. I'm gonna get you some prime. Some prime.
Yeah, get some prime in there.
Laddie.
In it.
No, in it's English.
In it is English.
Yeah,
right.
Scottish is more like, laddie, can you get me some prime?
Okay.
Oi, laddie.
Okay.
Can you go get me some prime?
What else you got?
Have you ever seen Children?
Yeah.
I have a couple more accents, but I might be deemed as racist if I do those.
Okay.
So I'm not going to do them because
Okay.
I like my life together and I don't want to be canceled on a podcast.
Yeah.
Second episode in.
Yeah.
If I've not been canceled on the first one yet.
Yeah. So wait, before we talk about that, are accents racist?
I don't know. Like if I did like a
if you did a Chinese one right now,
yeah, would you be offended?
It depends on how you do it.
Like, I'm not gonna do it. So
no, like you
don't look at me like that. Turn straight to me.
No, like you could do it. If
no,
you want.
I don't think I. Thing is I would if I had like a Chinese accent down pat, but I don't have it. I don't got a Chinese accent locked. Or
what
like,
is it like in your head?
If I had to choose, it'd be something.
I'm here,
like,
so it's a safe
I know.
space.
It's a safe space. It'd be more like, you know when you're ordering Chinese takeout and they're like, "You want chick-fil-A?" Like it's something like that.
Okay,
but
so like quick.
Yeah, it's very fast and not a lot of syllables.
Okay,
but I don't have that locked.
Okay, that's good.
I got a couple accents down. Mm-hmm. I think I got an Indian accent pretty good. I'm not gonna do it.
Okay.
10K likes.
10K likes and Dante does an Indian
10K likes.
accent.
I do the Indian accent. I feel like I have one pretty down pat.
Yeah. So I don't think accents are racist because you're not kind of disrespecting. Well, like you're not trying to disrespect. It's just like that's like saying if you were to go in like eat dumplings, like is that racist?
No, but I'm not gonna go in there like, can I get some dumpling? Like I'm not gonna be like that.
Well, yeah, like not to a Chinese person.
Yeah.
But we're talking about an accent. You know what I mean?
I guess that's true.
Anyways,
you know what is racist? This post that was posted up in BC, Canada, like out west Canada, British Columbia. I don't know why I'm still telling you where it was posted.
I got it. Yeah.
Because I am telling you that for a reason because
Okay.
BC is supposed to be a progressive place. I feel like the west coast of North America is a progressive place, like California and stuff like that. They're very like peace and love.
Right.
So this was posted. I'm gonna put it up on the video format of this. For our listeners, I will be reading it out. So this was posted on a wall. Okay.
Yeah.
Now I just want you to listen. Join us for whites only, mom and tots. Are you looking for somewhere your children can play with others that look like them? They're tired of being a minority in their schools or daycare. Escape forced diversity, in quotations, and join other proud parents of European children as we create an atmosphere in which our kids can feel like they belonged. Invest in your child's sense of well-being and racial identity by giving them the gift of time spent amongst their own people. And then the last thing is, because they deserve it. How do you feel about that?
White kids. Like, is that what
Whites
they're
only, mom and
whites
tots.
only, mom
So
and
I think the
tots.
preface is mothers with children
Yeah.
go to this place and take the white moms with white kids,
Uh-huh.
go to this place to have their kids play with other white kids, because I guess they feel that now, as being white in British Columbia,
They feel
they're
like a
the minority.
Right.
How do you feel about that? Because as a white person, as a white kid,
Yeah.
I'm not a kid, but I feel like I have a lot of. Now, I always say ethical, but I'm pretty sure the word's ethnic.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ethnic friends. I have a lot of ethnic friends,
Yeah.
and I'm not really like. I don't know, man. I've never felt like a minority,
Right. Right.
but like, even if I was, I don't care. Like, I feel like I've
they
always.
posted that out in the open.
It was a piece of paper on the wall.
Wow. They just white moms and tots
White moms and tots.
and tots.
Tots. Like a potato tot?
Oh.
Tots. I think that means kids. Toddlers. Probably toddlers.
Okay. Okay.
Tots.
Okay. White moms and tots.
White moms and tots.
So they feel they need to build a white community in
British Columbia.
Now, I know there are a lot of Asian people in British Columbia. Whites could be a minority there.
So why do we have to diversify what our children are playing with?
Yes. Yes, that is the point we should focus on.
Are we not like I swear we're doing all this stuff for like every child matters, like every child matters is something totally different, but everyone's the same.
We're doing this so race doesn't affect how we see people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't understand that. And I love making jokes.
Yeah.
I love making jokes for like stereotypes of different races and stuff like that. But not once have I looked at someone and go, I like you less because you're different than me.
Yeah. No, definitely. And they're trying to exclude other people to do this thing. Wow. It just shows like
Unless you're Chinese. No, I'm joking. I have a podcast with my friend here.
Yeah.
I thought, like, clearly I don't care, but.
Yeah. Yeah, that just clearly shows
That's
like
crazy. Like, oh my God, that makes me mad.
But I feel like that's something a white person would do though.
It is.
Yeah,
it is
because they've been
like,
doing it, and
like,
then it's just like,
like
now
one of those,
they're
like,
doing
but like
this again.
again,
Well, they're
it's
going
these
back in time.
White people.
Yeah,
It's like
this
these white
Yeah.
people.
These are guys that really like they don't really mess with the whole diversifying.
Yeah,
Kind
like
of thing.
I don't know. Again, like I said, like I know I'm Italian and I'm still white.
Yeah.
I just felt like growing up it was very different for me though. Maybe it was
Right.
because of my parents, but
Mhm.
I never was like racist. I mean, I know that's a crazy thing to say, but I was never racist.
Yeah.
I don't think I was.
Yeah.
Maybe I used to be. I think I've grown out of that shell if I ever was.
Yeah. You're better now.
But I felt like, but the thing is, I
No,
felt
you probably
like,
weren't.
I felt like a minority though in class because I never spoke English. I spoke
Okay.
Italian my whole life until I was in grade 1. I learned how to speak
So
English.
you were a different culture.
So like people would treat me different because I couldn't speak the language.
Oh wow.
So, I mean, I was still there. I was still white, but
Mhm.
they were treating me different, which kind of sucked. I don't like that.
Mm-hmm. And especially we're in Canada too. That shouldn't be happening.
Yeah, Canada, we have. I think white people now are the minority,
I think so too.
but like,
so what?
just soak it, man. Like, oh my God,
I
that just
know, it's like,
upsets me. Just
you're-
shut up.
If you're allergic to
Just-
peanut butter, just eat it.
Just,
Like you're on the second floor, just walk down.
just walk down.
You know what I mean? If you're whispering, stop. Talk louder.
If you're chewing, close your damn mouth.
Close your damn mouth.
Stop making sounds.
Know what I mean?
Like, why are people so annoying? Is it just me? Or are people annoying?
It's not just you. It takes a lot of tolerating for people. Like it's just like, dude, it's so hard. Sometimes I just want to like live by myself in a hole.
Feet. Feet's another thing. I don't like feet.
Did you just see my feet and say that?
No, I didn't.
Don't look. Don't
Oh.
look. Don't look.
God,
Yeah,
Franklin.
I'm there today.
Why don't you have your socks on?
Okay.
We're in a public space.
Let's not say
We're
this.
not in a
I have
pub-
socks on.
We're
I
not in a
have
public
socks on.
space. No, I'm exposing you right now.
Okay.
He sat under there with no socks on and slides. And I don't care. Like, why? Oh, my God, no.
Okay. Okay, listen, right? Let me explain myself. It is also 8 a.m. Just woke up and brushed my teeth, washed my head, and I came downstairs.
Yeah, I
So,
washed my teeth, brushed my head. Like, I still had time to put socks on.
Yeah, I feel like I should have put socks on.
Can you apologize to the viewers that can't
I
see your toes right now?
apologize.
Can you apologize to me?
To Dante and the rest of the viewers that I currently don't have socks
I hate feet, man. I hate feet. I'm always wearing
on.
socks.
Yeah. I
You
have
know
pants
what?
on, though, because we're not watching Logan Paul right now.
No, if we were, though, we'd be taking those pants right off. Mine as well. But
Yeah, it's too
can we
bad.
talk about
Pants
something? Look,
listen
I
to
know
me.
I just said I hate socks.
Yeah.
And I love socks. I hate feet.
Okay.
But one time, and I was home alone. I made sure that no one was around. I didn't do anything. Don't look at me like that. And I know you're gonna just yell at me because I just yelled at you for having your socks on. But I would never do this in public with other people around. But I did. I would never ever do this with people like looking at my toes or me looking at other people's toes. I hate toes. I hate feet. But I did take my socks off once. I woke up and I didn't put them on. I walked downstairs. But now again, nobody was home. But it was a little freeing. Like I felt a little liberated by taking
You
my
did.
socks off. But
You did.
but I would never do that around people.
Right.
I could never
Mm-hmm.
because.
Ugh.
Ugh.
Liberating.
Ugh.
Like, how would you describe the feeling of taking your socks off?
I felt more in touch with the earth.
Yes.
Yes.
You do take a layer off between your feet and the ground.
I felt like I was more spiritual
Okay.
with the earth.
Uh-huh.
I felt one with the earth.
That's good. That's good. So, but you wouldn't do that when there's people around.
No, I would never do that with people around. I would never take my socks
Out of
off.
respect for other people.
Just thinking about it. Out of respect for me, out of respect for them, out of respect for everyone.
Mm.
Like, I would never, ever record a podcast with no socks on. But we're here with socks on. And my good partner here, Pandas, he's just raw dogging life. You're really raw dogging
I know.
life.
I
Like,
feel like today is just one of those raw dog days. You know what I mean?
you're just raw dogging life. You don't know what's under there. You don't know what's on the floor. You don't know what could pop up under that sandal of yours.
Well, I got slides on. I got slides on.
He doesn't have.
I'm not
he's
just walking around primal
he's
in these freaking streets
walking
right now.
around the streets just primal, no socks, no shoes, no anything.
I'm not just monkeying around. Like I'm just
Whoa.
like.
Whoa.
What?
Whoa.
What do you mean?
You can't
whoa?
say that.
Why can't I say that?
Because who's a monkey?
Me.
You're a monkey?
No, I'm saying I can't just be
I
monkeying
can't
around.
say that.
Why can't you say
I
that?
can't call you a
See,
monkey.
this is the issue in society now is because, like, calling somebody a monkey. How is that? What do you? How is that? What?
You know what? I want you to go outside and try to call every single race you see a monkey and see what the reaction is.
For each race?
Yeah, each
And
race.
if one has like a higher reaction, than
I don't
the
know.
other?
I haven't done the experiment, but you go out there and you try to tell each race. You look at them straight in the face and go, "You look like a monkey."
Okay, well, first of all, it is a demeaning term if I were to call somebody else a monkey. But I'm saying I'm monkeying around, and for me not being able to say that, why? Because you know what I mean. Like, what is the reasoning for that?
I mean, you could probably say that again. It doesn't affect me. Can you be racist to white people?
Can you be racist to Chinese people?
Did I say racist?
You did.
Okay. Well,
What are you doing with rice?
I like rice. I have it with a lot of my dishes. Can you be racist to white people?
I think you could be racist to every race.
How do you be racist to white people? I feel like they created racism. As you can see by Mom and Tots, whites
Well,
only.
Yes, yes.
I feel like they started this whole thing of race. I feel like white people started racism
Yeah, because they classify people as race.
because,
Or
like,
as race with
because they
race?
thought they were just better.
Yeah, they did. They did.
Is it because like white people are like the factory reset? Like if you narrow everyone down, they started off white, and then like different places in the world, sun hit them differently, like we said in the other podcast,
Wow.
and they turn different colors.
That's an underrated idea.
Is that why people are racist?
I think people think different things though, because the First Nations were here before the white people.
But
Sorry, the indigenous people were here before
yeah,
the white
sorry,
people.
yeah, it's clarify. We're
I'm not with the. I
He's
apologize for
Chinese.
that. I'm Chinese. We don't really have a lot of diversification back at China.
Do you
'cause
think
we're
that like everyone started white and through generations of being there, they became different tanned colors, and I guess your spectrum of going.
I guess what you believe in.
I mean, I don't know. I don't really care.
I guess maybe if that's that. Maybe that's.
But I
how
think
they
that's where
felt.
racism like rooted from. Like I was like,
Yeah.
this is like I started like I'm default and you changed and now I don't like you anymore.
Wow.
Like did I just debunk racism?
Is that racism?
Is it racism? Did I just get the definition of racism?
Comment if you think that's racism.
Let me know.
Comment if you think we're racist.
Call me. Call me if you think. Yeah, let us know if you think we're racist. I don't think we are. I think we've been pretty good.
Yeah.
I think we could definitely be worse.
Smash the like button.
Yeah. And if you ever want to say like, as the great words of Theo Vaughn, I'm gonna close off on this because we've been going for a while.
Yes.
I'm gonna close off on this.
Yes.
If you ever have to just let it out, let something racist out, just write it down. Just write it down.
Just write it down.
Sometimes I have to let it out. I just write it down. It's more about not race, more about my pet peeves. Like I'm gonna write this toe thing down once I get back. I'm gonna write Franklin
I
wore
should wear socks.
Should
Wear socks. Yeah, sorry.
was not wearing socks. It's more I don't write racist things down. I more write pet peeves.
Franklin should have wear
I
socks.
should have wore socks. I got a long list.
freaking podcast.
But yeah, if you ever want to say something bad, say something racist, before you
Yeah.
say it, just write it down. All right, so I've been pizzas. He's been pandas.
And pandas.
I think this has been a good podcast.
Yeah.
And like, subscribe, smash that like button.
I love
drink,
you guys.
Drink Prime. I love y'all.
Drake and Drink Prime.
Drink and drink Prime. Peace.